Hello. So, long time no see. It's been a couple of months really since our last upload. I am now 6 months in, just about, see there? 6 months in. Gareth's 6 months, roughly 6 months post-operation, and we have just done East Hull Park Run. Believe I was in the early 20s, and Gareth, I don't want to say the wrong number and jinx it, but he's done really well. He's done a post-operation PB, so really proud of him for that. We've been a little bit MIA on the recording. I came into this pregnancy being like, oh, it's going to be fantastic, so much is going to happen, I'm going to tell everyone, and then basically it was 4.5 months of throwing up, and then I've had 2 months of just complaining that my feet are swelling up, my back hurts, and I didn't really think that that's what you guys wanted to hear, but things are picking up. We've got a couple of races lined up, so we'll take you to them with us, but I will talk you through my training that I've been doing, because I still am holding on to my swim, bike, run and 2 gyms a week. Gareth will talk you through what he's doing, but yeah, we've got some life updates, we've got some photos and little snippets, but yeah, really, my feet hurt, my belly hurts, I'm getting bigger, Gareth's getting faster, but yeah, we'll show you some more on that in a minute. So let me find him wherever he is doing his cool down, and we'll give you an update. He's getting really trouble.
So Naomi started doing some recording, so
I'm out of focus.
I suppose, oh god, I look so bald.
You are.
So
He's getting a dad hairline.
it must be. So yeah, it's been a good few months since we've done a video. Me as well. I know Naomi just said she started this pregnancy, all optimistic. She was going to do loads of filming and tell everyone all about it, but not really done that, have we?
No, it's been a bit repetitive with the whole like throwing up, napping, eating, sleeping. And work. That's been about it, really, isn't it?
And then I started this injury injury recovery, all optimistic. I was going to do loads of filming, but yeah, it's not been that way, because it's been really repetitive of just putting some time in on the bike.
Lot of time in on the bike.
Yeah, have I annoyed you with it yet?
Yeah, he wakes me up and why is it so fuzzy on my face? He wakes me up in the morning, brings me a coffee in bed, and then he jumps on the turbo
and disappears for an hour.
It's alright now that he's oiled his chain.
A bit squeaky.
Pre-oiling his chain, it was very noisy.
So yeah, and done a lot of time in the gym as well, doing a lot of calf raises. Definitely
Working
done
on your arms.
Yeah, done loads of arm work. But yeah, I did Hull Park Run a couple of weeks ago and got 17:23 for me, like my first 5k effort back, which were like around first week of October.
Which happened to be quite similar to your last park run.
It was
before your surgery,
exactly the same as my last park run the week before my surgery, so yeah, that's quite interesting. And then today we've come to Hull Park Run.
Came free.
Yeah, come to Hull Park Run and clocked 16:41 on my watch, so yeah, that's 40-second improvement, which is quite good in around 4 weeks-ish.
And how far's that off?
About a minute off my PB, what I did.
Which is still closer than it was though, isn't it?
Naomi has been uncharacteristically optimistic here, which isn't like her. Yeah, so it's been a lot of this and that. Just getting some training miles in, hasn't it? And
yeah,
pregnancy miles in.
I say we've done a lot of other stuff. We went to Chester Marathon.
Spectated
that. I went on holiday to Wales. We built a patio.
Have a look at the camera.
We didn't build it, but yeah.
Well,
cleared some decking in the garden. Ended up with
I started doing speed sessions again.
Yeah, ended up with 2 turbo trainers.
2 turbo trainers. I'm trying to think of any other significant things that have happened. See, we have such a boring life when we're not running. Not much really goes on if we're not
doing anything.
But
yeah, we've got a couple of races penciled in. Naomi's trying to go one way and wind down, in terms of what she's racing. I think she's starting to regret entering some races.
A little bit, just purely because in my mind I was like, oh, I'll enter them, I'll still be at, I'll still be able to run like a sub 40 10k, and now I'm a bit like, oh, I might still be able to run a sub 50 10k, but I think it's all demons in my head rather than actually, sorry. Yeah, I think it's like race demons in my head rather than what I'll actually do. I'll probably surprise myself. But I'm staying positive with the rest of stuff, like adapting it. I'm doing 1 speed session a week. My long run is about 8 mile. And then I think we're still 4 weeks off before my first 10k, which will be Doncaster.
Baby's first 10k.
Baby's first 10k. But I mean, baby's done a full Ironman, so a 10k is nothing. But yeah, it's just, I'm very optimistic towards Gareth's outcomes, but I'm a little bit uptight about my own outcomes. I'm noticing the difference. I spoke to someone earlier, like, I can feel the difference in my face and my thighs and obviously my belly, and obviously going uphill and whatever, running, you can tell I've put on over a stone. But
it's absolutely normal. It's
normal and it's healthy, and it's getting that in my head that it's normal and it's healthy and these things are going to happen, because normally when you put in so much effort into your training, which I am still putting quite a large amount of effort in, you see progression, whereas I'm putting in effort and dedication and doing something at least half an hour every day, and it's still going slow. Things are still getting slower. So it's that demon in your head going like, just because I'm not getting faster doesn't mean I'm not stronger, and baby's not healthier, and my body's not coping with this pregnancy better because I'm doing everything I can to make sure I'm the fittest and healthiest version of myself.
She's been very articulate this morning, very motivational.
I can be.
Yeah, well done. Proud of you.
But yeah, it's just having those two, like a devil and an angel. What is it? Is it a devil and an angel?
Yeah.
The two
Contrasting
gremlins.
personalities.
Yeah, it's just the adapting to the change of it all. Gareth will have struggled post-operation, even pre-operation, with I'm staying fit but things aren't climbing, they're maybe staying linear or dropping.
The beauty of it is that Naomi knows come February that she's going to be able to recover and get a little bit better again.
Yeah, depending on, obviously, said as well this morning to someone, I'm like, people are like, what's your birthing plan? I'm like, go into labour, have some drugs, get the baby out. I don't, I'm not a medical profession. I don't want to go into labour with, this is what I want. I want them to pick the healthiest option for me and baby. So whatever happens afterwards, I'm going to have to recover from that. And I just don't want to think about what the recovery might be, because there are so many scenarios and outcomes that could come from pregnancy.
You are lying, because you've thought of everything. She's a classical overthinker. So
I am. Well, what I want to know is, what are the drug options and what are the side effects? So if some doctor's saying some big word that I don't understand, I want to know the meaning of that word. So if anyone knows any words that the doctors or the midwives are likely to say that I should know the meaning of, that
push.
Isn't, yeah, push, breathe, push, that, words that we don't normally use, or names for drugs or names for things that they're going to talk about, I would like to understand that, but I don't care the process of getting baby out, as long as me and baby are as healthy as possible. I've said too much now. See, this is why I didn't do any videos, because I ramble, and you lot there are going to be like, what is she on about?
When I first started doing YouTube, I used to call it Cookies Rambles, and I think I might change name. Drakeford Rambles. Yeah, Naomi's Rambles.
Or you could propose to me and we get engaged and get married, and then it'd be Cookies Rambles again.
Anyway, as we were saying,
the baby's just not enough.
So yeah, I'm going one way and progressing, and
I'm going another
Naomi's going another way.
But my progression is something different.
When people talk and someone talks over someone, Naomi's going the other way and also progressing, but she doesn't realise it just yet. So yeah, I'm gonna pull my finger out, I promise you, and start filming this here YouTube again. Been quite, it's not emotional, what's the word? It's quite cool when people come up to you in public and say, like, where you been? What's been happening? But yeah,
we miss you.
We miss you.
Come back.
So yeah, thank you for everyone that does watch and tune in. It's great. So yeah, we're gonna go and get the dogs now from Naomi's parents,
And then we're off to Beverley.
and then we're gonna go for
I've got a girls' date
Yeah,
with
and
my fellow pregnant lady, Natalie.
and then I'm also gonna go for a walk on the Westwood because I'm not invited on the girls' date.
Well, you were invited, but I'm just going to buy you that cake from Bakehouse 42 instead.
Oh, that's
To
cute.
say, there you go.
Oh, finger in the way.
Finger.
That's cute. Naomi actually does care about my belly.
Your belly. There's
Yeah.
no belly there anymore. I miss it.
So
It used to be bigger than mine.
she actually cuddled me last night because she wanted to feel my baby. So yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in a week.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah,
What's going on next week?
you've probably got cross country or something. daft
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
it. I've got physio next week, a growth scan, and cross country. It's a busy, and a midwife appointment,
Busy
and a
week.
full week at work.
Busy week, right? See you in a bit.
See you in a bit.